dedication cannot be done properly if I'm not already what? Consecrated, and this not a New Year's resolution. It's not a New Year's resolution. Has nothing to do with that. And those of the West, the Western, and those who have been governed by the Romanic calendar, each year in January, that marks a new year on that calendar. However, the calendar that the Father gave us, our new year don't begin until early spring, late winter, early spring, and not on January. As a matter of fact, all the months of the calendar on the Gregorian calendar are named after fall demons. Just put it like it is, demons, period. And if you look at that particular month of January and the New Year sign, it's two faces. And these is representing two demons, one looking back and one looking forward. And, and people everywhere, celebrating and drinking and cussing, acting a monkey, dancing, just celebrating. Many religious organizations have watch night service. They have concerts. Everybody running around to different churches and trying to make a concert, and then they go to the club. It's just hypocrisy, period. All this stuff goes on, and the Father never gave those instructions as relates to his citizens. So this is not a New Year's resolution. Citizens of the kingdom shouldn't be making no New Year's resolution. New Year's resolution, because the lie is told every year, so it's just stuff. So we are looking at the attitude that we have, and as it relates to the attitude that the Father wants us to have. Now, the scripture says that in him be renewed in what? The spirit of your mind. That another word is the attitude. Our attitude is the speaker of our present and the prophet of our future. My attitude is speaking when my lips are sealed. My attitude still speaks. And even in Midbar 13, around verse 33, you remember when they went out to spy out the land? Midbar 13, around verse 33, Yahushua and Caleb was the only one came back with a positive report. 10 of them came back complaining and whining and coming up with some type of excuse why they couldn't do what the Father told them to do. And then what happened is that they said out of their mouths, because the people saw us as grasshoppers and we saw ourselves as grasshoppers. You see, in their eyes, we saw ourselves as not being able to do what the Father say do because of the people. So their attitude told the people what type of nation that was coming against them, and they wasn't afraid of. You see, our attitude precedes our presence. So if I already got this attitude that I'm not going to make it, I can't do this. This attitude, it doesn't matter. Everybody just do what you want to do and do what you think is right. If I had a type of attitude, that's how people see us. More so than that, more important than that, that's how Satan look at us. So now that's easy, man. That's easy picking. Y'all just take care of them. They don't even see themselves as being victorious. It'll be easy to defeat them and take stuff from them and bring chaos into life and damage their minds and bring division because they see themselves like that. But when you see yourself like the Father see us, then evil won't come near you. Evil will stay away from you because you already send a message out with your attitude. So we on this particular note here, fill me up till I overflow, because consecration, the meaning of consecration, number one, we have to empty ourselves so we can be full. Y'all remember that, right? We gotta, I die daily. I decrease that he must increase. That's daily. That's every second of the minute that we are decreasing. We're searching our hearts to make sure that this is not me projecting me, but this is the will of the Father being projected through me. So fill me up till I overflow, fill my cup. Let's look at this. We can't get filled by Elohim because we're already full of our own ways and thinkings. Every way of a man is right in his own what? This is what you call being selfish and arrogant, and whatever thought come to us, if I don't think is right, then I reject it. And those thoughts can be brought to us through words of other people saying, hey, what about this? Hey, this could be adjusted. Well, I think it's all right. I don't see anything wrong with it. Now you see, that's in scripture, already been written, that the ways of people are always right in their own mind, my own way of doing things. And that comes from a selfish attitude. Now, the prayer of consecration dedication is very, serious, very serious. It don't always look pretty. In fact, it gets pretty ugly seeing what is and what should be. When we really submit our wills and submit our thoughts to the Father, it's a pretty ugly picture appear. And it looks ugly, but we need to see that ugly stuff so we'll know that we need to work on some things. And the primary person that we all need to be working on is ourselves. So I work on me all the time. I just work on me, think about me. Not to the point whereas I'm down on myself or low self-esteem or full of guilt and things like that. But what adjustment can I make to be a better person? What adjustment can I make, number one, to please the Father, to please him, to walk in his ways, to walk in his word? What adjustments do I need to make to ensure that the people around me know that I'm not full of games? I'm not the hypocrite. I'm not the one who compromise. I don't want you to feel comfortable in rebellion around me. What adjustments do I need to make? Why is it that people would say anything around me? Why would people do anything around me? Why there's no respect? Brothers, why do women don't try to pull their clothes up and cover their cleavage when you come around? You seeing it? Sisters, why don't the brothers keep their distance from you when they are in a close area of proximity in the area that you're in? Why are they trying to respect you and give you some distance? What sin are you emanating? What scent is on you? You see, we have to work on things like that and make sure that my attitude about myself is projecting the message about myself, and that is holiness and righteousness.